Jared was insulted by one of his daughter's friends at dinner, and he says that everybody was laughing at his expense. Can't wait to join in. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know, but I just feel like it's going to be good.
We went out to dinner. Okay, so I picked up my daughter from school, and she's doing a play. She's helping with a play. And we take her friend Reagan, who's 15, who's the best, most polite 15-year-old kid I've ever met. I mean, both of them are very similar. Just super polite. A joy to have over. Don't ever have to worry about her when she comes over. Yes, sir. No, sir. Mr. Pike. All this stuff. She gets in the car, and Ava's like, I'm starving. Like, all right, let's go eat. And Reagan's in the car. Like, Reagan, do you want to come with us? And that happens sometimes. She's like, sure. So we go to eat. Went to East Coast Wings in Connellsville. As Jason says, Connellsville.
Nice.
And so we're going there, and then I met my girlfriend, Anna, and her kids there, and obviously Eli was with us, and Ezra. So we had there's 10 people.
Oh, wow.
There's 10 people there. And so
feast.
We're eating, and then Anna's son is he's now 5. He likes to talk about all the words he knows how to spell. And he's naming everyone in his class. Like, oh, I know how to spell Jacob. And we're like, oh, how do you spell it?
He's best proud.
He's proud. We're like, good.
Proud.
And he gets it wrong. I'm like, oh, what's wrong with you? No. I'm like,
5, it's like, that's a big thing.
You're an idiot. Yeah. That's how you spell Jacob. There's no K in Jacob.
Squid, that is how I know you're not ready for fatherhood.
No, but it's like, oh, that's good. And he did. He got all the names right. And so go ahead and get your barf bags ready because I know it's coming.
Oh, God.
And I said, do you know how to spell your mom's name? And he was like, he kind of froze. I don't know. Then I go.
He's like M-O-M?
No.
Oh.
Anna.
Yeah, got it.
Because we're doing first names. And I go, Pretty.
Oh, God.
Don't lean back like you're proud of that. Don't lean back like you're proud of that.
Oh, yeah, whatever Anna says justified.
And Pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I can't wait to
We can take calls. We're all on the kids' side.
Okay. These are things that guys don't normally admit that they do, but I did it. Okay.
Most guys don't.
I'd have picked a better word.
I don't know if Jason is most guys, but Matt and Squid probably do behind the scenes stuff that's a little,
I would have done SEXY.
Yes, there
in front
you
of
go.
the 5-year-old?
Yes. I'd spell it in front of Wyatt.
Okay, I did change the story a little bit. I said HOT. Okay, I said hot.
You said hot?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Okay, that's less cheesy.
That's
First
better
of all-
than pretty.
Yeah, pretty's
Are
lame.
you really that worried from a more of a perspective that you can't say
but
hot?
I was just like,
He's not allowed to have sexual lust in his heart, Jason.
No, but I was like, in retrospect, I shouldn't have said hot. I should have said pretty.
Oh.
So I said
Why?
HOT. And
What's wrong with hot?
with the kids there? I just thought
You can't say somebody's hot.
It's
What is
sexual
the world
lust.
hot? Pretty is
with
the
the
same thing.
5-year-old there, your mom's hot.
What's the difference between pretty and hot?
There's a big difference between pretty
What
and
is
hot.
it?
Pretty's more respectful.
More respectful, right, Katie?
It
Yes,
is.
it
Yeah.
is. It
Why?
is in front of because it is in front of a family.
What's
Why?
the definition? Is
Matt,
front of a
please explain.
family.
No,
No,
you
yeah,
explain. You're exactly right,
Yeah,
Katie.
it's like the connotative meaning of this thing, which is
Yeah.
like the way it's interpreted. Like, for sure, hot has much more of like a sexual connotation to it than being like pretty.
So I regretted that.
pretty is just a way of saying somebody might not be hot, but we're going to be nice to them.
No,
No.
hot is like what it really truly means is I fantasize sexually about your bosoms.
It's kind of the same thing. Like, Jason, you wouldn't look at a 5-year-old who has to go to the bathroom and say, "Oh, do you have to go take a shh?" You wouldn't do that. You would say, "Oh, do you need to go to the bathroom, or do you need to potty?"
or go poo-poo?
There's certain words
Yeah.
that
I
you.
still might
It's
do the
appropriate.
first one. I don't know.
Okay, well, Jason,
you're outside the
this is how I
anomaly.
know that Jason's not ready for fatherhood.
That's messed up. That is messed up. Go ahead, Jared.
Is it?
Yeah, see how she turned on you so quickly?
Yes, I do see that.
I'm on your
being
side.
positioned.
I'm about to not be.
No, but
I've never said Katie was a bad mom like she just said I was a bad dad.
Yeah, that was
that
implied.
Don't.
Go ahead.
As Jason says, don't position me that way.
You keep doing it.
I did it.
You keep doing that stuff. Go ahead.
And so when it came out, I was like, wrong choice of words. I should have said pretty. Anyway, because of the kids there.
Yeah.
And Anna was like, oh, of course. And Ava probably wanted to gag herself with a spoon.
Probably.
Yes.
And she goes, do you know how to spell Jared? Like to Grayson. And she goes, B-A-L-D. And I go, all right. And then, there's some chuckles. There's some chuckles. Because Ava takes shots at me. You know, we joke around as a family. We take shots. We're trash talking family. We have fun doing that stuff. And then Reagan. Sweet, kind Reagan. If you met her, seriously, you would trust your kids with her. Actually, we do. Like, you need somebody to babysit Ezra, perfect, or, whatever. I would trust her with anything. I could leave $1 million out, which I don't have, and she would not touch a penny of it. And she goes, do you know how to spell his last name? F-A-T.
Cold-blooded.
Dang!
I think the servers are up to the laughing. The table's all laughing. I'm sitting there like, really?
You did it to yourself, though. You did it to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you started it.
I know.
You started it.
Her son started.
48 count of wings just come.
I said, I don't need the extra side of
I'll
ranch.
just take
Yeah.
the salad.
Yeah. And where's my baseball hat?
Minus the Reagan thing, because I don't know how you're ever going to forget that, because that is hurtful.
And I'm like, and I'm paying for you, by the way.
Yeah, that is hurtful.
Yeah.
I think what's happening here is that this is your daughter's way of saying, do not flirt in my presence ever again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Probably
right.
it's like,
See that?
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
probably like, nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I don't want to witness it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
I don't, yeah.
That's a good rule because she had a boyfriend for a little bit.
Yeah.
And she would and he would flirt with her, and I'm like, stop.
See?
I will kill you right now.
She has set her
Yeah.
boundary.
Yeah.
You
Same
pretty
thing.
much just told a little 5-year-old, hey, man, your mom's hot.
I know. I regret that. I regret that.
Yeah.
I regret that.
You
And they're like,
opened yourself up for this.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, what? Is it hot in here? I'm like, yes.
Yes.
No.
What does hot mean?
But yeah, she said F-A-T.
That's hurtful.
I'm an adult.
That's hurtful.
I'm talking about your pockets, bro, because you got that bread.
I have a mortgage.
I have a very expensive mortgage
What
I
you
can
should
barely
have said
pay.
was, you should have seen me 33 pounds ago.
Yeah,
You
right.
think I'm fat now?
Yeah.
I'll show you fat. Look at these photos.
Yeah, I used to be real fat. Anyway, all right. So that's the last time Reagan will be invited over. No, she's great. She's actually the one, little side note, that her dad somehow connected. It was like, oh, Dee Snider's moving into the neighborhood.
Oh.
He knew like a year before
Oh,
everybody.
the guy from Twisted
from
Sister.
Twisted
Wait,
Sister.
Is the house done? And
No.
he's not done yet.
No.
Yeah, I wonder if this
The
is
windows
more
are
of an
in.
investment house for him, or is he really going to be moving here?
I don't know. I don't know because people see him at Food Line. They see he bought a car from Impex.
Oh, really?
He did?
That's what I heard.
I didn't know that.
Like a Hummer, electric Hummer.
Are
which
these
I-
all rumors?
No, I saw the picture. Somebody sent me the picture.
Interesting.
And then people have pictures of him at Stoke Ridge and at
I don't know.
Food Line.
I don't know if
Unless
they
he's just there for the investment and it's like while he's there, he's
Yeah, but I
going
didn't. I
around.
heard a rumor that he went to Stoke Ridge. I didn't hear he actually went. There's no,
sorry. I even have a more connected person that works in the building industry who met his wife, and the wife explained why they're moving here.
why?
What a flex.
You couldn't.
Yeah.
You couldn't have said that a long time ago when everybody.
I did. I said on the air.
Why is
She
he
works
moving
in the
here?
building industry and said that they're moving in with their kids, and I think the kids are even moving in this huge house together.
Why here though? Greensboro.
Oh, no, I don't know that, but they're actually moving into the home.
Overpromise,
Can I ask a
underdeliver.
question?
Yes.
Do you think, because I honestly can't tell, do you think that Dee Snider from Twisted Sister fits in?
No.
Or do you think he stands out like a
Stand-
sore
No,
thumb?
no.
I'm wondering because I
think
feel
if he
like
wasn't famous, he
Uh-huh.
fits in with Stokesdale.
that's what I'm
No
thinking too.
way.
I think that
Jason with his
yes,
ponytail?
No.
100%.
At
Way.
Stoke Ridge at their bar,
Yes.
he looks like a regular.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you
he's
didn't
not-
know
he's not gonna like.
Because I don't, so what?
He's an everyday person.
Yeah,
If
he's
you
an
hear
everyday
this, thanks
person.
for listening to me.
Yeah.
I think he fits. I'm looking at it right now. He doesn't look like that in his makeup all the time when he's shopping for hot dogs at Food Line.
Yeah, he's not in his Twisted Sister stuff. He
No.
wouldn't fit in anywhere
I
except
think-
for maybe San Francisco or something.
I'm asking
Or
because
New
I
York.
really can't tell. Like I think that you
I think he
might
fit in.
not recognize him right away.
His hair. No,
Yeah.
I would recognize him right
He doesn't
away.
wear his hair all puffy in 80s like that
No,
everywhere
I
he
know
goes.
The
that.
pictures I've seen of him in Food Line with fans, he's in a ponytail.
It pulled back. Now it is platinum blonde, but it's
Yes.
more curly.
I would think, oh, he's just a dude that lives in the Oak Ridge, Stokesdale area.
He
And then
rode his motorcycle here.
Yeah, and he's going to go on in blues
Mm-hmm.
to warm his
I
body
think
up.
he
Yeah.
definitely stands out more than most people.
No, disagree.
100%. Most people do not have a ponytail there. Most. That's a fact. Maybe
Well,
more.
most people don't have a ponytail
Right.
as a man. but I'm
Platinum
saying-
blonde ponytail? I don't think anybody has that. He
I-
drives a Hummer for crying
I
out loud.
do think that if I'm going to see it, I'm going to see it at Food Lion
Yeah, and
You know?
and
Yeah.
in Stokesdale.
in
Yeah.
Stokesdale.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure I saw a dude with a blonde ponytail at the Food Line 2 weeks ago.
See?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's one person. My God.
Maybe it was Dee Snider.
it's not like it's not like
It probably was him, man.
it's not like The Rock is moving in. You saw him at Food Line, you're like, I don't
Huh.
think he's too good looking and he looks like a movie star. This guy looks like an average Joe.
He
you know,
does
that
not look
might-
like an average Joe to me. At all.
Are you serious?
The way he looks, I don't think he looks like super rich or anything, but he stands out to me instantly.
As what?
Just he does not look like everyday normal people.
Like, this is from his Twitter, one of his recent videos. Now you can't really see it, but he looks very It's a dude with glasses on.
Yeah.
You don't see the ponytail there.
And a band T-shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, from the behind.
I would
he's
think he
wearing it
fits into
back real tight.
Stokesdale more than New York City, where he
Yes,
lives.
I
or
would say that.
California. I think he looks like somebody that lives in the South and is a little more country redneckish, even though he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He looks a little rednecky.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah. He's like
borderline white trashy looking, but I mean, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see him going to a motorcycle bar instantly.
Oh, Double D's.
Like
okay,
he's
sorry, I
hanging
said
out
the wrong
at
place.
go.
He's
All right.
hanging out at
There
Double
He's at
you go.
Double D's playing
Yes.
cornhole, and
Yes.
like, who's this rich guy?
No, but if he was at Double D's, I would definitely think he blended right on.
Okay, fair
Now,
enough.
if he has this big yellow, is it a yellow Hummer?
I thought it was white, but maybe.
A big Hummer outside, I'd be like, that's not a motorcycle, but we'll see.
And it's electric, is my
Oh,
understanding.
then definitely not.
Yeah. They might take his tires off there. At
That
Double
was
D's.
that was a genuine thought I had. Like I don't think he sticks out.
I don't think he does.
I do.
If I saw him on Blues Creek or Blues
think
Lake, I would
twice.
not think twice.
Yeah, bumping Kid Rock or something.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Yeah.
If he was
Yeah.
just walking around the Lowe's foods there, I would definitely think so.
I might go
I would-
down the other aisle if I saw him coming towards me. I've seen some rough characters in that food line.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
oh,
a
the
nice
food
food
line.
line.
The
Yeah,
food-
yeah.
I'm talking about the Lowe's there.
I think you're also still, whether you admit it or
Lowe's.
not, picturing
Oh,
him
yeah.
full face of makeup and his hair all permed out like 80s. I
Yeah.
think that's how you're picturing him.
And if that was the case, or even permed out, I'd be like, yeah, he didn't
Uh-huh.
fit in.
Mm.
Everyone's
see, I just-
welcome to Stokesdale, Oak Ridge area.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah, Jason goes to the apron parties there, and then like,
Yeah.
the Stoke Ridge guy,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and
We had a swim meet there once.
yeah,
The Oak Ridge something.
and Katie,
Whatever
you've
they
been
were.
invited on to
Oak-
Blues.
Do you
Yes.
think
Summer?
Oak Ridge is different than Stokesdale?
No.
I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
It's
Yeah,
like-
Stokesdale is wannabes Oak Ridge.
Where's the buy right?
That's
Stokesdale.
Stokesdale.
Stokesdale is definitely.
but they have a new buy right now. Looks really good.
Okay.
So there's two parts of Stokesdale.
Mhm.
Stokesdale, and I hate the name. That's where I live. I hate the name. It just sounds
Stokesdale.
trashy. I'm like, can we change the name to like Oak Ridge Jr.? Because that's what it's trying to be.
You could have a really nice name and it still be like a trash hole.
Right, that's true. That
Yes.
is also true. I hate the name. But there's the Oak Ridge is bleeding into Stokesdale.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the newer, bigger brick homes and stuff, which I don't care about, but you just notice it.
Okay.
Like tons of new construction of $500,000 homes plus.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like the older Stokesdale with people who've been there forever. And then there's like a kind of like a little rougher side of Stokesdale.
There
that
is?
a little scary.
Jason,
Not
don't
like-
act like you're going to go there for your touch of danger.
Yeah, you want to touch
later.
of danger.
Yeah.
But
Where?
this is not. This is more like if
Meth.
you don't know how to like take a transmission out of a car, they're going to bully you. Like it's like there.
Oh.
It seems very hands-on, rednecky-ish.
It's kind of like if you
In
go
their
too
yards,
far
So I can't even do an
in
oil change.
Irving
Okay.
Park.
Yeah, and
It's like
right.
if you go to, it's like, because that's what I know, the Greensboro area.
Right.
It's like Irving Park, really nice. And then you go a little too far and you're like, whoa.
Wait,
Hey.
like you see a drastic change.
Yes.
You'll see people's yards that they'll have the trucks in the front, like the the tire. Their cars on blocks and stuff. Not everyone,
Yeah.
but some.
They're
You're like,
country.
huh,
Mhm.
this is interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so, anyway.
The meth use per capita is a lot higher in that area.
And then oddly enough, Stokesdale, Jason sent to me,
I don't know
the
if that's
number
true.
one place to buy a home in North Carolina. It's shocking.
Really?
Is Stokesdale?
Stokesdale. Jason sent it to
Yeah, it
me.
was a while ago.
Of all of North Carolina, Raleigh.
They
Dur-
they ranked like 700 cities.
Uh-huh.
I think what happened here is it's right near Oak Ridge, which
Yep.
was it's a very
And
it's
Oak
a
Ridge was top
very
15.
affluent area. But what has happened is it's created a big demand on land and property that it's kind of the property value has gone so high that Stoke Ridge isn't there yet, but it could eventually turn in from like an Oak Ridge at a less value now if you buy it at Stoke.
Are you sure not just the triad? Because I feel like
Yeah.
Valentine
No.
and Charlotte
Valentine
and
was the
Marvin.
other one.
and
Carrie.
yes,
Carrie is
Carrie,
very nice.
Like all those places.
But I
I think
it's
it's too expensive, though.
Katie,
Oh,
why
'cause
can't I
it's too
have anything
expensive.
nice?
I'm not taking it away from you. I just
kind of.
I'm not. I just think he means triad.
No, Valentine was like in the top 10 or
Yeah.
top 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
Just-
it is based on like affordability, school district, and like value and
Yeah,
crime.
so you can basically get in now at a cheaper price before it becomes expensive and the property value goes up, which is a great thing because it's good for your investment
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get foreclosed on.
and 401ks and Roth IRA. Sorry.
Our segment's been
You've
ruined.
ruined
Officially
it.
ruined.
Yeah, let's go back to
Ruined
Jared
it.
being called fat.
That's awesome.